Well, howdly doodly. Look at us. Fighting the coronavirus war. And the war on terrorism, and the war on drugs, and the war on organizers, the war on pedophiles. It is a war. And thank God, the wise president of the United. Boy, did you see that stink-eyed four-star general from the Marines out there? Mm, that guy, he told them, didn't he? I'm a buffer, and well, at least I'm not a buffoon. I don't know what I can do to stop buffering. Maybe I could put on some good music. But this one, Alex Jones, thinks he knows QAnon. I think not. You might be on to something, but I can't give out too much information. Everybody wants to keep secrets nowadays. I do know a young lady down there in the country of Australia who has something to do with Q. And if any of you people know who I am, you've heard me say publicly I'm against Q. And I warned people about the whole Anon thing. There'll be a day when you cannot be anonymous anymore. You're going to have to be who you are. Sorry for the white fingers. It's not cocaine. I've been painting, been doing things in this time of quarantine. You know, much like the actor Dave Acton, I said the same thing. We shouldn't call this social distancing, we should call this physical distancing. Because that's what we're doing. We're physically distancing ourselves from each other, but we still need to be social. So at least Dave and I can agree upon one thing. But Michael Deacon, on the other hand, la-di-da, look at me, I'm Michael Deacon. I can do whatever I want because I'm up Frank Bacon's ass. Hmm? Well, come on. Most of us have been practicing physically distancing ourselves from people for a long time. Think about it. But Michael Deacon, if you ever get a chance to hear this, tell your moderator, Lilith, which in biblically um, references is not a very good person anyway. First woman to be kicked out of the Garden of Eden and all. I hear y'all talking about Satanists and Satanism all, well, not all the time, but a lot. Man, if you ever really knew who Satan was, you wouldn't be following him. Physically distancing ourselves from people is just something that we should do. It's just a good practice. Like maybe I should physically distance myself from Michael Deacon. I had a long conversation with Frank Bacon about you, some of your friends. Frank Bacon, yes. You shouldn't talk about Frank. That's taboo. You'll get yourself blacklisted. Well, Frank and I are good friends. We understand each other pretty well. And we're both into science fiction. I was considering writing a little story about Michael Deacon. But then Alex Jones comes up with this story about microchip being QAnon. All right, well, Alex, you get right down into it. Dig it up. Find that information you need. Hey, you know a guy by the name of Dustin, Alex? He's a good guy. I follow him on Twitter. He says he used to work for you. A couple other people who used to work for you that I've been talking to recently. Maybe you and I should have a little sit down and a chatty do. You know what I mean? I'm in a quarantine because of the goddamn COVID. When I get out of this shit, we're gonna find us a new way. Alright, well, anyway, to those of you who have stood in here as long as you have and watched this silly stuff, I appreciate you. If any of you know Alex Jones, get it to him. And if anybody knows Michael Deacon and the COVID idiots, I love that. COVID idiot. Part of my job because I'm in healthcare, believe it or not. And I go to the hospital quite a bit. Getting really weird there, folks. Really weird. All them people in the hospital are wearing face masks. And I did a video last week about wearing a face mask and how everybody should wear a face mask, and now the CDC is finally saying everybody should wear a face mask. I don't have a face mask on because there's nobody around me. I'm in my backyard. Everything's cool. Plus, I burned some wood to purify my area of any residual coronavirus, if at all. I don't know, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So, for all you good old Americans out there, and you're physically distancing yourselves from people, God bless you. God bless your family. Get your rest. Eat your vitamins. Eat healthy. Do things that help keep you calm. And God bless each and every one of you. And to all those that you love, many blessings upon you and yours. Until next time, have a great day.